How's it going, everyone? It's TheClayberry. Now, before my other videos comes out, I want to let you all know that August we're not doing Senran Kagura. We're already in August. We're not doing Senran Kagura gameplays because in order to make this work, I really want to hope I could do it. So, I did a really dumb video about how I was gonna cancel Pokemon. And then I decided that I'm not going to cancel it because I don't know what I was doing. Anyways, what I got here is a self-traditional manga book. Now you're all thinking, why do I have this? Because it's a reboot. It's not... Well, we will still be working... Well, okay, so I want to make a reboot of an anime in September. But I also want to make sure that this reboot could actually be... Could be worth... It could receive good views and all that. So, originally, it was going to be the Dragon Ball Z reboots. And we had everything ready. But I decided I'm delaying it. Because as you can see, we're getting a reboot from an anime from the 90s, but was also considered video games. But they were Japan import only. And that was none other than Sailor Moon. I was so excited that by the time I took a break from reviewing anime and started reviewing Nintendo games, I've actually been buying a lot of manga recently, and what I have in my hand is the 1990s Sailor Moon, made in the American version, and it's actually a lot different from the reboot one, and also, there are some things I really want to talk about, but I want to say that talk about it in the reboot of Sailor Moon. Which, the reboot is going to be in September. Now, we're not sure when this reboot is going to start, because we're not really sure when is it going to start and how long is it going to take, because we really want to make sure that people would enjoy it and people would have fun experiencing to try to watch this anime, play the video games if they have an emulator. I also want to inform you guys that in the new project that was the anime/video game facts is still the anime/video game facts, TheClayberry's animation, and the new series that was being developed called A Moment of Gaming Monthly. These three deadlines will be in December. Because the reason that we're doing the deadlines in December, because we are working on the most hardest reviews of the Nintendo games. The reviews of Nintendo's games are really hard, and it's really difficult from what it is. If you already know, my first episode of Nintendo 90s Moments was Donkey Kong Country. But that took me about 3 weeks in order to finish the entire review. So imagine what other Nintendo games from the 90s could take me forever to beat. I'm sure that some of them were easy because they were just fighting games and all that, but it's really hard when it comes to reviewing Nintendo games. Like, these games aren't just like you play one moment and you finish the review. You just gotta play the entire thing and find the best moments in there, which also inspired to create a Moments of Gaming Monthly. Another thing is that there will also be a Hatsune Miku gameplay on September 10th, in my birthday, and I hope you guys would most of you probably like Vocaloid, as well as for me. I like Vocaloid too. Now, I know what you're thinking. You've seen some videos that have been flagged for copyright. Well, I can't really blame them because, music's actually owned by Krypton Future Media. Interesting enough that I should tell you this story. I actually had a friend who had a channel. He got the rights to use Vocaloid music and still ended up being flagged for copyright, which is kind of something that kind of got me really, kind of surprised me. It really surprised me. But well, more about the anime slash video game facts. What you saw in the prototype video was something I actually worked on because as many people didn't want me to do no more reviews of anime, and they were like, "Why don't you do like a culture fact video?" So the anime slash video game facts was originally titled Culture Facts. That was about it. But because we didn't knew because me and my friend Soulcuract didn't knew anything about the anything a lot about culture in other countries, we wanted to make it similar. So this is where it gets interesting. We took inspirations from Gaijin Goomba with Culture Shock and also MatPat or Game Theory. So we decided to work on a new project, and this was now known as AV Facts, which ended up being renamed as the Anime slash Video Game Facts. Now this is a spin-off series, and it will be being developed. I've always, to be fair, I've always wanted to reboot Sailor Moon. Like in Anime Madness Video Games Count Season 2, I wanted to reboot this. But I never saw that light of day until this year, because in the review, I will show you everything I have of Sailor Moon. I will show everything. And not just manga books. I bought more things in there. I bought a lot of things. And hope you guys enjoy. Oh! But there is one more trailer. Yeah. Enjoy watching this last trailer. Because I'm going to make sure that you guys are going to be excited for it.